So this problem says find the missing dimension of a rectangle, okay, given the perimeter. So these kinds of problems look like this usually, right? You get given the perimeter. So let's say a perimeter. Let's say this is going to be 20, perimeter equals 20 centimeters. And you'll get given one of the dimensions. So let's say, for example, we get given this one here. So we'll say that's 8 centimeters. And then we will have to find out the missing one. We'll call it y. So we can use one of two formulas. We'll try this formula. So P equals 2 times length plus width. So we'll try that one. Second line of working, we just plug in what we know. So perimeter is P. Now we already know what the perimeter is. So let's just plug that in instead of P equals 2 times whatever the length is. And we do know what the length is, which is 8. Plus whatever the width is, and in this case it's y. We don't know what it is just yet. The second line of working looks like this, so this just carries down, but this side on the right we need to multiply out of the brackets. So 2 times this term, which is 2 times 8 is 16, and then 2 times this term, which is positive y, is positive 2y. And now you can see it starts to look a little bit familiar. We need to isolate the y if we can. That would be the last thing we want on that particular side. So let's go about doing that. We would go with we would go with minusing 16 to get rid of the 16. So you minus 16 from both sides. This cancels out, and on this side it becomes 4. On this side we're left with 2y. That's all that's left on that side. We want to get rid of the 2 if we can. It's times 2, 2 times y. So how do we get rid of timesing by 2? We divide by 2. And again, we do it to both sides. And on this side, the timesing by 2 is cancelled out by dividing by 2. And all that's left is y. And on this side, 4 divided by 2 is 2. We swap these around just to keep the formatting correct. It's 2. We're talking centimeters, so it should be 2 centimeters. So we're saying that the missing side is 2 centimeters. We should just check it out. We're saying that y equals 2. Okay, so let's just see if that works. Perimeter equals 2l plus w, which is perimeter equals 2, 8 plus 2. So perimeter equals 8 plus 2 is 10, and 2 times 10 is 20. And that's what the perimeter is, so this must be correct.